King of the Olympians, Lord Zeus, forgive this offer of ambrosia, for I know you have no limit of it there. But here it is the finest gift that can be given, and even still it isn't anything compared to all you've done for me. Thank you, Uncle.
Now, nephew, you are most generous indeed in showing all this deference to me. But we must keep some distance, shouldn't we? Lest all the others here, why, they would be most jealous if they caught me playing favorites. Even though you are my favorite. Presently, at least. The Lord and Ruler of Olympus and the world, why, he needs a healthy sense of humor, no, young man? But there's an awful lot of spoil sports out here, can't even take a little joke. Well, I know all their mothers. Fie on all of them, I say. Let's joke away!
Mine, Lady Artemis.
Ah, good old Father Zeus. He must have blessed you with his lightning bolts, did he? Always looking out for everyone.
My senses sharpen. Set. Look what I found. Vast riches. I know you're out there, fish. Mine. A Scion. Let me have it. Let's see. If you'll forgive me, Master Chaos, this ambrosia is intended to be given to those whom I care about, and I can think of few recipients I'd like to have it more. Please.
I shall accept this as a final offering, O Son of Hades. For I have given it additional consideration, and decided that my previous analysis of your intentions was too narrow, too inaccurate, and I regret comparing what you have been doing to an act of theft. Respond?
Don't even mention it, please, Master Chaos. All of this is new for me as well. I try never to overanalyze. My father does enough of that for all of us. I just know when I encounter the primordial creator, I'm going to give thanks. For everything.
I see. Then your response is quite acceptable. And since the act of giving is not an exchange, let us say that you already have my gratitude. Here is my favorite among those immortals dwelling underneath the earth. How may I change your life today, O Son of Hades?
I can handle this. see you, sneak.
Dearest, if my perfectly developed senses are correct, then you appear to be quite smitten with a little gorgon that you've met down there. Why, that must be adorable, if rather strange.
Well, well.
Hello, sir.
How goes it with old Master Thanatos of late, Prince Zed? Is he at least less stern with you than with the poor mortals he's sent to take in here?
Oh, Thanatos is doing all right. Much like my father, I think he feels he has some sort of fearsome reputation to uphold. Or maybe he's perpetually stressed over his work. But he's been well lately.
That's good, I guess. Always appreciated that he ultimately took me in, rather than having to show up here through much more sudden, much more painful means. Didn't stop me from trying to avoid the trip, of course. Then here you go.
Cheers, mate. Cheers, Baldy. Thank you for brightening my day or night. Pleasure.
Do tell the Furies I said...
Can't escape. Charon's offerings ahead, I guess. Just what I need. Wow, thank you, Charon. Sorry. Oh, hi. You and me, mate. Thanatos?
Hail, brother. I'm out.
Loaded up. No hard feelings, right? The rail grows stronger. Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies.
I'm ready, sister. What? Where did you get the rail? Do you know what you have? Where are your customary weapons?
I left them at home, and I sort of know what I have, inasmuch as it's largely responsible for getting me this far. Would you like to see a demonstration?
Yes, I would. I always have, as a matter of fact. Come closer, Zagreus.
Thanatos!
Hate to have to do this.
Thanatos here?
Don't die.
All right.
Oh, no. Well, it's been lovely. My boon from Master Chaos has evolved. Off to Asphodel. Membership has its perks. Closer to the surface. And check. Hear me on my authority. One for the stash. Now what? Surprise. Hello, Hermes.
Sorry, cuz, no messages this time. Guess that's what happens when your whole existence is kept secret from the world.
Now here goes. Charon's shop. Thank you, mate.
Young man, I know you'd like to get to know the comely Aphrodite face to face. Or, I don't know, you can decide once you arrive at last. He can decide, isn't that right, my lady Aphrodite, hmm?
Why, I never, Lord Zeus. That sounded rather like a crass remark from you. How shocking that the golden standard for the rest of us should have such words from me.
Somebody lose a spine out there. Olympus, I accept this message. Course is set. It's dark, all right. Bite this. Just a crustacean. Lady Aphrodite. Heartbreak time. Let's see what's in here.
This land is not unlike your own in certain ways. For Helios, the sun has not shone down upon it for some time. How long, I really couldn't tell you, little sprout. Long enough for mortals to take notice, certainly.
I see you regrew your neck. Ready. Van, help!
Hydra.
Enjoy your magma bath. It's beautiful.
King Theseus is eager to see you again soon.
Get out of this damn heat. The dead must have it pretty good up here. Load it up. Message for me. Moving right along.
I won't forget this.
I don't recall if I yet warned against this type of attitude. Although it doesn't matter either way.
Have mercy, Demeter.
The harsh of winter's gone for now, young Zagreus, and so take heart. But also, you take heed.
Come forth and be swatted, deadly butterflies. In the name of Hades.
And then, when that... Hey, that's Achilles, isn't it? Wanted me to do it, I swear. Were it not for you, Pat, I don't even like to think about what I'd have done. The war would have gone differently then, I suppose. Why, look who. I thought we might run into you, but how strange to see you face to face out here, lad. To see this place myself. I still can't quite believe any of this.
He really can't. Though I keep telling him it's true. Nothing's accomplished without risk, isn't that so? But we of course have you to thank, stranger. Our troubles needn't have been your concern.
Nonsense, sir. You're my friend. And Achilles. I don't know where I would even be if not for you.
Well, no need to get emotional, is there? We Myrmidons, we're not the sentimental type. Achilles is simply on break, is all. From a demanding job. You've a demanding job as well, so here, my customary gift. Take it.
Thank you.
Not in the mood, stranger.
Sparring, lad.
I won't be fighting here.
Rest while you're able.
Rearming.
Oh, please have mercy, stranger.
I'll take this one. How about another? Die. Look who. Olympus, I accept this message. Not yet. What's for sale? Clear for now. That's a relief. Here's the fee.
Why, here I am, young man, in such strange circumstances, I might add. Luckily, the boatman Charon is much easier to get a hold of than your father.
Well, you senseless monster, I suspect you're not so pleased with yourself now. Behold, for my glorious chariot has been restored.
Oh, indeed. Nice work. Though it must have cost a fortune in gemstones and diamonds restoring an old Macedonian. I thought it was totaled after last time.
The only thing which shall be totaled here, you heartless property-destroying scourge, is you yourself, Asterius! Together, let us break him!
Hey, Than?
King Theseus.
Thanatos!
See you.
We can take more than that! How many times? Lord Ares, lend me your might!
Whose side is he on?
Well, Hellspawn, not ready to...
Blast.
No!
Thank you for your support, my shade. You shades enjoy yourselves. might help. There. The temple. Just playing. Whoa. No. Hello, Coy. Just a bit longer.
Oh, nephew, you've stood against the bull of Minos, have you? Well, I must apologize for any inconvenience there, because he was a living testament to my revenge. Long story, boring really, rather sordid too. Stay strong!
The sea god's might. I don't think so. Let's see what else. That's one of their layers. Than!
Stand back.
In the name of Hades. Got to find something for Cerberus. Now! That is a scuffer. Need a cure. Not bad. weak. You want to go? You found me, Artemis. Got to find something for Cerberus. Should be the place. Something for Cerberus. Okay, I'm good. Had quite enough here, thanks. I can leave or explore more tunnels. Lots on offer here. Don't spend it all in one place, mate. The power of Olympus.
Each violent countenance of Cerberus agrees the satyr sac must be destroyed.
I can go. You're looking very stately there, Father.
Would that you cleaned your chambers with the same devotion you show getting to these heights. To me, wretches, destroy my kin and an eternal torment to you if you speak of this.
Than?
My lord.
Distracting Thanatos from his duties, I see.
Finish this.
Got you. Ready.
Let's see you deal with this. Fight me for real, damn you.
Artemis!
Picked up their scent.
How cordial of Olympus to appear. With your youth comes a certain strength, it seems. I cannot remain.
Got you. In the name of Hades.
Alas, the wisely spoken Zagreus stumbled upon a pit of deadly spears, perhaps.
I did it, I think.
I'm up. Signed you in, you're good to go.
And what of the complaints from Elysium? They wanted the lawns thoroughly manicured for their athletic contests.
Already taken care of. Though the flooding in Asphodel, that doesn't look like something we can clear up for quite some time. Fortunately, the residents seem to be getting accustomed to it.
There have been fewer reports about it as of late. And what of the satyr problem? Blasted things are rampant up there still.
Well, they're probably contained up there, at least. And Zagreus has been keeping them in check, hasn't he?
He has.
The many-headed Cerberus is busy thinking of his next savory meal.
Achilles might be in Elysium, I guess. I think it says it's 48 minutes past the 7th hour. The Master Chambers. Here, in the name of Hades.
This hymn is dedicated to your deeds, my friend.
Well, take care.
Come here.
You and Thanatos don't work together much anymore, do you, Meg?
No, though he still brings me my assignments every now and then.
Oathbreakers, traitors, and the like. Sending them straight to Tartarus, huh? Must be quite an experience going from living and breathing to being dead to being whisked off by Thanatos straight to you and your whip.
If that's not the experience mortals are looking for, they need only keep their oaths and not betray the ones they're closest to. It's not that hard.
You'd think. Hey, Dusa, this is kind of personal and you don't have to answer, but I have to know. So, did you used to have a body and all that? Because I've heard of Gorgons, well, that you had wings and such.
Prince, so, look, that's something very private that you're asking, and I know you don't mean any harm, but it just isn't something I discuss with anyone, okay? I'm who I am. Besides, as you can see, I don't need wings to fly.
Well, that was inconsiderate of me. I come to you bearing aquatic beasts. Done deal. The House of Hades. Cerberus in the spotlight. That's too good a deal to pass up. Maybe Nyx is with Chaos. Ah, my incredibly expensive fountain. That many tries so far? There. Musical, right? Phew. Getting there. That's music. All right.
Less prattle, more battle, boyo. Give me all you got. Yeah, nice.
Such meticulous craft.
She's definitely pretty good. You got a license for that thing? That kinda hurt.
What could go wrong? Lord Zeus.
Ah, must be my gleaming thunder signet that I transferred to you. Why, I could feel its call from all the way up here.
All right, Lord Zeus.
Elimination.
Erebus, here I come.
Can you evade my wretches, boy?
Let's go, you wretches.
Blast.
There.
The heat has risen quite considerably there, is that not so? Then if my foster brothers tampered with the temperature, I'll have to cool things off.
No thanks.
An inevitable outcome.
Stand aside.
Where now?
Worthless.
Thanks, Daedalus. Hello, Lord Ares.
You have the Shield of Chaos, Aegis. Quite unlike the one my good sister Athena likes to flash around. You have much better taste.
The war is on.
All right.
I sense your consternation, son of Hades, as you look about this space. You have another question, and are free to ask.
Oh, it's just... I sometimes wonder, Master Chaos. If you created all of this, then who created you? What was this place before you arrived?
All of this simply came to be, and so did I, presumably after a former time had finally reached its end. I hesitate to say it was an act of will. It was more like a sudden shift, as when a conflagration happens from a spark. I arrived at such a time, and all else then arrived from me. An acceptable decision.
All right, you sneak. Back to the shadows.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Crushed. What's in the pool this time? Hi, Aphrodite.
Why, did sorrowful old Demeter get all the way to you before I did? She stubbornly refuses me when I offer to help. Unlike you, little godling.
Charon must be nearby. Hey, Charon, want to fight?
Whoops. Hey, Than.
Charon. Fight on.
Thank you.
I was just getting...
This is for you.
I'm in.
One false move is all it takes here, boy.
Amusing.
How's that?
Let's hustle, shall we, boss? Honestly, I don't know how the rest of you can stand it, trudging about like you don't have some place to be.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting, ladies.
Good. Look at this awful piece of trash come here again to bleed all over our nice shiny floor. Ready to fight my lovely sister there, Redblood?
He's not so awful once you get to know him, sis. Not that it matters for what we're about to do.
The both of you disgust me, Meg, you know that? Get it together and kill him this time, damn you!
Tan,
don't make me do this.
Have this! What? Thanatos?
Can't do that.
Damn.
How?
Ugh, that one.
Already made it out of Tartarus.
Let's see here. Okay. Next floor. Thank you. What else is there? Skull crushers. Moving on.
Hey, you.
Hey, did Orpheus really used to have curls and something called a tan? I've only ever seen him looking, well, how he does now.
He did. And a tan is like, well, when you stay out in the hot sun up there long enough, your skin kind of starts to bake a little bit. but nicer than that sounds. Gotta say though, the years have been kind to Orphe, don't you think? Here you go.
Thanks so much. I don't think so.
That was not what I had in mind.
Till next time. Nearly made it. Lady Artemis.
Hey, you're not alone. You're not alone down there, okay? Here, let me show you.
Time to make some changes around here.
This, perhaps.
Oh, good. Olympus, I accept this message. Who makes door locks connected to a fountain? You're gone. Power of Olympus. What a steal. Borrow. I can use this. I have longed to hear the sound of your hiss, Lenny. Who needs a neck anyway? Than!
What a mess. Got to go.
Okay, goodbye. Back to wherever your neck went. Earning my keep. To the top. Clear. Let's slay some heroes then. More long spears? You're just in time. Phew.
Devastation.
That should do it. Lord Dionysus.
Whoa, Sag, heard you hanging with the Fury Megara of late. Well, cheers to that, man. Bet she's something else. But you just watch for that whip of hers, okay?
Phew, that's good. That's a bite. It's a calm. Whatever, let's try it.
Come, heroes of Elysium, and vanquish the intruder.
Begging your pardon? Asterius? Say, you're from Crete originally, aren't you, Asterius? I know this is a stretch, but I don't suppose you ever heard of a commander by the name of Skelemius? Captain of the Cretan Second Fleet, something like that?
The king of Crete commanded the greatest navy in the world. Even I knew that, having never seen the light of day, the ships, the sea. Skelemius, huh? I might have heard the name. So what?
What? Skelemius was a real person then? But Skelly said... Ah, you know what? It's nothing, Asterius. Shall we?
Yes, let's.
Thanatos?
Greetings, bold.
See you.
Really? Oh, well done.
See you soon. Lord Uncle Zeus. In the name of Hades.
We've all the rest of time together now. The fates were gentle with us, after all. Stranger. Achilles has returned to work for now, but waiting for him, knowing he'll return, rather than waiting for the sake of it, for nothing. Such a different feeling, stranger. I'd forgotten it entirely, I think.
I'm happy for the both of you. So, is everything all right then? The circumstances under which you were separated in life. It's unimaginable, really. How does one move on from a thing like that?
Anger fades, I guess, stranger. Even the famous anger of Achilles. Anger burns hot, then burns out. What's left is a dull ache, but underneath it, there was something else. It felt as though, well, I was still alive. That feeling, it's worth holding on to. All yours.
Thanks. Here, sir. The drink of the gods themselves. Thought maybe you would like to try it. Just a small token of my appreciation for your selflessness with me time after time.
You'd give the precious gift of ambrosia to someone like me, stranger. A gloried thing like that. Why bother? I should be just another shade to you.
Well, you're not. You're someone I look forward to seeing here in Elysium, which is more than I can say for just about anybody else around here, so please, enjoy it. Perhaps with Achilles.
Well, perhaps I'll try. You're not so bad, you know that, stranger? Careful with that, or you'll undermine the ruthless reputation that you have. Not in a fighting mood.
You have my gratitude.
The whims of our kind are unpredictable, my kin, but you shall find responses to such acts to be the definition of consistency.
So that's the way it is then. We can't stay mad forever.
What I could see of that display of violence you just showed was thoroughly commendable, my kin. Then here.
Flame wheels. Come, wretches. Coin for Charon. Time for a change.
Combustion.
The gods have spoken. I'll pay for that. Gentlemen.
Come, blackguard, and be crushed beneath the raging wheelwork of the Macedonian Tau Lambda once again!
Theseus, you do know you look even more ridiculous than normal wearing that mask. I get the chariot and the unsporting weaponry, but why wear that thing?
Bah! This blessed mask was crafted by great Daedalus himself! A work of art, and my entitled claim as champion! What has he ever done for you?
Thanatos.
Remember me, O king?
You braggart! By my honor and the gods, you shall soon be destroyed!
Defeated.
you fiend!
You're next, King.
Well... How? You? Goddess Athena, lend to me your strength! You blackguard!
That'll do. Thanks for believing in me, my good shade.
You really think you can get out of here?
What do I get? Cheers. Almost out of here. Father must have put you up to this. You wouldn't fight me, would you? Cheers, mate. My heart is full.
I thought that ferryman would be content to transfer souls across the river Styx, not rob you on your journey to the surface there, nephew.
Hear me on my authority. Come forth, you tiny vermin. You don't scare me, tiny vermin. In the name of Hades. Let's just go down this satyr hole. Could use the rod of fishing there. There. A fine catch. No time for play, huh? This one, I guess. No, you don't. Thank the gods. Cooled me off. Got to keep searching. pulsator storage. Cerberus just loves whatever this stuff is. Bit of an aftertaste. Oh, Cerberus. That's quite a stash there, Charon. I'll take it. Good enough to eat. Juicy.
Thus has the prince again persuaded fearsome Cerberus to get out of his way.
Bye for now, boy. Been waiting long?
The Shield of Chaos. What a monstrous thing. How suitable for you.
Van, help!
Forgive me, Lord.
No need to listen to him, Thanatos.
Keep going.
Thank you for that.
Forces of the underworld, heed me, and rise from the earth to do my bidding.
Like that?
Enough of this. Behold! Souls of the dead to me. Then this is it.
Demeter! Beware of winter's cold!
You have your mother's perseverance. How is it that you got this strong? Blast.
Goodbye, Father. In my father's name.
Just then, the carefree running underworld prince runs headlong into a thick and deadly wall of stone, painted to look like the way out.
Ah!
Well, that was pretty good, all in all.
Well, hope you enjoy your stay.
Our work is never done. You altered one of my own pacts without so much as seeking my consent, undoing terms that were agreed upon. Do you intend to undermine everything in this house, boy? Or only me?
Only you, Father. Good thing I've inherited some of your fate-given authority being your son and all. Otherwise some of your most loyal subjects would be bound by exploitive terms for eternity.
Terms that they chose themselves. Terms to the benefit of this house. What if Achilles were to leave his post for the green pastures of Elysium? What then?
You could find a replacement. But it's a pointless question anyway, because he's here. He isn't leaving. He might even do better at his job now that he has increased ability to step away from it.
A naive hope at best. The more you step away from your responsibilities, the less you shall want anything to do with them.
Not if those responsibilities matter. Where's Cerberus?
Go about your business.
Here's the fee. Oh, maybe I can use this to avoid Father's withering gaze and unwanted feedback.
You think you can avoid me through there, boy?
I must commend you on the most splendid lyre playing emanating from your bedchambers, my friend. It seems we have a second court musician now.
Thank you for encouraging me to give it a shot, mate. And for the kind words.
What might I do for you, my friend?
Achilles. Sir, you're back. How was it in Elysium? Was everything all right?
It went well, lad. As well as I could have hoped. Better than I might have feared. Hey, don't take Patroclus calling you stranger personally, all right? He has less charitable terms for those he doesn't care for.
Come on, Achilles, I want details here. What happened with you two, if you don't mind?
Haha, well, thankfully, your efforts meant that no words really needed to be said when I arrived. He simply said my name. Then we just were. Two souls, together in one spot. The way shades linger. It looks mournful, right? But it isn't always.
That's wonderful to hear. You seemed uplifted in your presence. You must have lots of catching up to do.
Lots of making up for lost time. And finally we have some time to spare. It's odd, because so many of my memories of him are from a time of war. Now we can make new memories, in peace. Anyway, see you out there again sometime, I hope.
Count on it, sir. Achilles, next time you're in Elysium, I thought this might be something you'd enjoy. That you might share.
Ambrosia. Well, I'm honored, lad, truly. Although it's I who ought to be bestowing thoughtful gifts upon you for what you've done for me, not the other way around. And I happen to have one here, on Pat's and my behalf.
You have a chthonic companion, and you're giving it to me? Medusa, I, wanted to apologize for when I pried about your past. I just wanted to get to know you better, but I was insensitive and I'm sorry.
Oh, Your Highness, Zagreus, come on. Don't even worry about it. I'd already forgotten. Really, no big deal. It's just the past me. It's as though it wasn't even me. This is me now. I'm glad I'm here.
And I'm glad too. The Master Chambers. To the Realm Resources Director. Thus I become a shadow. What do these shades have to say for themselves?
If that will be all then. Shades. And next... what is your claim? I see. Denied. Next.
Fish delivery for the head chef.
Times.
You and your sisters really don't get along well, do you?
Alecto and Tisiphone and I each have a different outlook, I would say. We've learned mostly to stay out of one another's way.
That doesn't sound like a healthy basis for a relationship between siblings.
Are you lecturing me about healthy relationships with families, Agrius? Your family, your father's family, is the most broken and corrupted in the history of the entire concept.
Fair point. I didn't mean to sound like I had any meaningful advice there, Meg. We're stuck with our bloodlines and our relatives, aren't we?
Your family cut their Titan parents into pieces and then scattered them in Tartarus. Remember that when next you tell me about family.
What's for breakfast? Dinner, maybe? We're settled up. And Flameeat is acclimating well. Go, bats, enjoy yourselves.
I just don't know how I can ever repay you. For raising him. For everything. After I left, besides old Cerberus, I think maybe I missed you most of all.
I can remember feeling similar emotions at the time. However, it is quite unnecessary to give thanks to me this way. You are the queen, safely returned where you belong. I did what anybody would have in my place.
Anybody would have lovingly raised my estranged son while keeping safe my secret, eventually orchestrating an elaborate plot to reunite him with me, so that I might someday return to have a nectar with them in the lounge.
Precisely, yes.
Thanatos, the featured house servant. Another prophecy fulfilled. I'm no Orpheus, but I'm no slouch. Hey, Skelly. Say Skelly, or should I say Skelemius? I happen to have a chat with somebody familiar with that name. Large, bull-headed fellow originally from Crete. You said you made it all up. What's going on?
Never said I made it up, pal. I just knew you weren't gonna believe me. I mean, look at me. I look like a captain of the Cretan Second Fleet to you?
I don't know. I've never met one. Do they all just stand around doing nothing?
Well, sounds like somebody's never had to lead like 50 or something sailors in a voyage across the sea in a Minoan galley with nothing but the stars to guide them. What do you think the captains do, pull the oars?
Wait, what about Hermes? He gave me the impression you might have been somebody else. Nobody in particular, not some great sea captain.
What is it with you gods talking behind the backs of all your friends, boyo?
Don't change the subject.
Don't change the subject!
Ah. Maybe this one. Let's see what that one does. Beautiful craftwork, I must say.
Only the best for you, pal.
Drink up, Antos. Antos, you're all set. I can't. I think it signifies the duality in all of us.
Isn't it, though?
The ever-shifting hell of Tartarus. You can't contain me, don't you know by now? Wonderful use of color.
And have I mentioned that it costs a lot of coin?